Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Thaumcraft73. We're back here playing one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about thermal expansion. Oh man, I'm so excited. No more crazy magic stuff. Even though the magic stuff was amazing and a lot of fun, we got to try to get into something else, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to jump in with both feet and get ourselves started. I'm just running around here trying to find some surface copper. Need a little bit, not too much, but whatever I find, we're going to put to good use, that's for sure. I got some coal. Yeah. And I have some tin, and I have a nickel, some nickel and gold, and a copper. That's probably enough copper for now. I just want to see if I can find, I don't know, a couple more pieces would be good. That looks like some down in there. Yeah. All right, we'll just grab this couple pieces of copper. So you need to get yourself, when you're getting started. I mean, yesterday we just kind of messed around. We didn't really actually do anything thermal expansion related, really. So when you're just getting started, you need to do the same thing you do in vanilla Minecraft, and that's just go find some resources, just a couple. Some coal, some of the different minerals that you could get. And we're going to put some of those to good use today. I didn't do too much. I did a little bit of mining off camera, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but just enough to get a couple more resources between the episodes. Mining is probably my least favorite thing, at least until we get some decent tools. I mean, I don't really mind to go mining, but when you're trying to make content, sometimes it's a little rough, right? You're trying to get stuff done, stuff taken care of. All right, so let's head back towards our base. It's somewhere over here. I need to get myself a thing. Let's grab some of this coal. I need to put a waypoint up there. We'll do that when we get back over there. We're just across the way. We didn't go out too far. Just need to get some of these resources because we need to get... So, I guess very similar to some other mod packs that we've played together. I mean, our first goal is to sort of get some power going. And it's just going to be the simplest form of power that we can possibly get currently. We'll get into some more advanced type of power setups and things like that. Maybe some things that you guys have already seen. There's not a whole lot of power generation options in thermal expansion, but there's a couple. There's enough that we can get some stuff done. So let's head back over here. Yeah, okay. That big, huge tree is my current, waypoint marker. That's right beside my igloo. Just grab a little bit more of this coal. As much coal as we can possibly get here at the beginning is going to be a good thing. Until we can get a tree farm going and we can start maybe making some charcoal and some things like that. We'll be working on that for sure. But first, we're just going to get some coal. Not only will coal help us with some torches, but we'll also have some stuff to do, some other things. Today we're going to start building our first machines. We got a couple that we need to build. We're not going to go too crazy just yet. We're going to sort of do this slow and methodically. So if you've never played thermal expansion, or you've never even played modded Minecraft, we're going to walk through it together. It's going to be amazing and lots of fun. I promise. I promise. Okay, so let's get down here. There's some more coal. We'll come back whenever we need some. We just have to remember that when we need coal, we don't have to go mining for it. We can, or not into the mines. There's also a cave right there. Yeah, we'll definitely want to come back over here and take a look at that. But let's get back inside the house. I need to make a bunch of furnaces, or some furnaces at least for now. And we're going to see if we can't get started with some initial power. We're going to need some copper. We're going to need some lead. Did we get any silver? Yeah, we got some silver, so we're gonna need some of that too. Let's go down here where our villagers are, and maybe we'll set up our little bit of a farm, or not a farm, our initial these things, furnaces. Those are the words. Let's get a couple. I don't think we need too many. Maybe 4 more. And the reason I'm getting this many is because I wanna make sure that we're smelting all of the items that we can at one time. So I'm just going to dig out some of this area here. That's the reason we sort of went straight for a while. Okay, so let's just put these guys down like that. Perfect. And we'll just put let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. 5 of those. This can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. We'll get that smelted up. We also need this, so that's just 1. And we need gold, so that is 1 here as well. And then we've got tin, and we'll go 1, 2. The reason I'm counting out my coal, right? If you don't know, 1 piece of coal will smelt 8 items, right? So we had 40 items, so we need however many pieces of coal. Yeah. All right, copper coming in. All right, so the first machine that we want to make, let's make a little bit more room here. I'm afraid that my deal is going to break here in just a minute. Hopefully I can get a little bit of room cleared out just to get enough room to get some initial machines going. Maybe 2 blocks back. I don't want to get into the point. Yeah, we're going to have to do that here. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Okay. And then we'll get a couple more. So our first farm that we're going to make is going to be using... Oh, man, my thing just broke. Dang it. Let's get this, and we'll fill that in. Okay, so here's where we're going to put our first deal. We're going to just make a replacement axe. Let's see. Where's my wood at? Right here. Let's get some of these. Some sticks. And then we'll just make, for now, a stone pickaxe. Because all we're really going to be doing is clearing some stuff out. Where's this? Right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this should be done, right? And we can put this in here, and we can get this nickel smelted up. Any other ores? I think everything else is cooking. That's cooked. That is working its way. That's working its way. Okay, so we are going to need a chest of some sort. So let us get some spruce out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we might as well start a chest for ores. I mean, I think that's probably a good idea. Go around here like so. And we'll see if we can't find a spot for this. We might be able to just stick it over here for now. Okay, so let's put our chest down, and let's put this, all of that thing. All of those. Oh, there's some lead. Let's get this nickel out of here. You come over here. You are doing good. You are doing good. And we should be able to start here in just a second. Okay, so the first thing we need to make is the aqueous accumulator, one of these guys right here. So this is our first sort of crafting recipe, and we're going to be making lots of gears and lots of servos and things like that. But first we need to get a bucket, and we actually need... let's grab 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Let's just make a single bucket like this. And now we've got to sort of transport some water in and out. And we're just going to do it manually. We need 2 buckets. So we need to make an infinite water source. And then we're going to build our first thermal expansion machine to make sure that we never have an issue with water ever again in our lives. Okay, there's some bad guys. Let's go in here and let us sleep through the night. I will drink some water. Oh, yum. Okay. These guys are now burning. Okay. And let's go over here, this little covered area. This will work. And let's grab some water out of that. And we'll go sort of make ourselves an infinite water source down in our little underground workshop, where our villager friends are now hanging out, taking care of business. Okay, so let's go over here, and we're going to dig out 1, 2, 3, and we'll throw that there. And then let's go get another bucket of water real quick. Should be a little bit faster because we're not going to be fighting zombies and stuff like that. And then we're going to have essentially an infinite water source, and we can start on our first machine as soon as we get that. This little process also buys us a little bit of time to get some of those ores smelted up and taken care of, which is exactly what we want. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's head back in here. Let's get our infinite water source, and then let's start crafting stuff. Oh, man, I'm excited. By the way, as always, thank you so much for the support and the views and the likes and the comments on episode 1. Man, I appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. Okay, now we have infinite water source. Perfect. Okay, so aqueous accumulator. We need some pieces parts. So we're going to need to go over here, and we're going to need to get, let's see, iron, copper, redstone, silver, nickel, maybe gold. And then here is more of that and more of that. Okay, so let's take a look. Aqueous accumulator. The first thing we need is a servo. Simple, right? So if we go here and we go here, and we should be able to just click these guys in there and make our redstone servo. Okay, and then we also need a machine frame, which means we're going to need some tin, which is here. We're also going to need some sand. All right, let's go grab some. I'm sure we can find some along the edge of the river or something like that. Hope you guys are having a good Monday, or I guess had a good Monday, because it's 7 o'clock my time, or shortly thereafter if you're watching this in real time, which is kind of good. We only need like 4 pieces of glass, so we'll just grab these 4 pieces of sand like this. We don't really need snowballs. I mean, we might at some point, but... Okay, and we'll throw the sand in there. Okay, and then that's going to be able to give us... We're going to need more sand than that, aren't we? Let's go grab a couple more pieces. Probably going to need quite a bit. We may have to go scouting around at some point and see if we can't find ourselves some kind of dungeon. No, desert. We do have the biome compass this playthrough this time, so we can certainly use the biome compass to find ourselves a desert if we need to. Hopefully there's one not too far away. That would be awesome if that was the case. Alright, you get in there, sand, and get smelted up. As soon as I get 4, I can make my first thing, which is the machine, or the device frame. It's almost done. There we go. Alright, we go over here. We go here. We could craft... Oh, we got to make one of these. Okay, there we go. There's a copper gear. That's the reason I was getting some of that stuff out of there. And then we should be able to make the device frame. Okay, perfect. And now... we got to make some iron gears. There's a bunch of different ways. Essentially, it's iron surrounded by something, right? So a tin ingot. We can also do it this way. How about we do it that way? 1, 2. All right, and then we just need to get in here and get this. Okay, here comes the aqueous accumulator. Oh, we need a bucket. I was going to pour that out on the ground, and then I thought, man, that mob farm is literally right there. Okay, now, this thing, bang, aqueous accumulator. Now, this is obviously our first machine with thermal expansion. It's a good one. Let me show you how it works. We're going to take this machine and stick it right in the middle of this infinite water source that we made. So we're going to stick it right like this, right? And now, you should see... that this thing starts essentially filling up with water. It accumulates water from areas around it, okay? Now, we're going to need a fluid duct, just a simple one. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy. It's some lead and some copper, and we should have both of those, I think. There's lead. Let's put, here, let's get this out of here, and we'll see if we can't cook up that last piece of lead using that. Okay, so if we're just going to do basic fluid ducts, these hold, will break if contents are extremely hot or cold. It's just water, so it's neither. So we could go ahead and get ourselves some fluid ducts. And what we want to do is we're going to take this fluid duct and we want to put this guy right on top of there, right? So it connects. Now, thermal expansion machines all have a configuration that you can do, right? So with the aqueous accumulator, these are sides, right? So here's the front, left, right, maybe back, bottom, top. Okay, so you can see on top, this thing is set up to have orange, which means this column of stuff right here will eject. If it was blue, I guess you can't turn this guy blue. Blue is input, and we want to do auto output enabled for sure. So there's water in there, right? See that? Water is filled up in there. All right, next we want to make a steam dynamo. It's just all starter power. So what do we need here? We need some copper. We need a copper gear, which we should be able to make. Let's go here. And let's see. Copper gear. Okay, made one of those. And we need to make one of these. Okay, a redstone transmission coil, and then we should be able to make this, right? Steam Dynamo. Okay, so now, if we take this guy, we place him right there, right? You'll see that he starts firing up with water. The problem is we don't like the placing of that guy. So there's another tool we need to make, and it's a wrench, and it is it the pipe wrench? Thermal. Let's see if we can't find this thing. It's like a crowbar looking thing. I'm guessing it's still in the pack. Whatever. This is crescent hammer. That's what we want. So crescent hammer, and that is all of that stuff. Okay. So now we have a crescent hammer. Let's get. Oh. Well, now you see what it does. It rotates blocks. Let's get this out of there. Let's get that out of there. Now we should be able to hit this guy, and we want him to face this way, right? We want him to face over this way, because this is where we're going to connect power. Now, there's a couple ways we can connect power, but what we're going to do is, so essentially we now have power, and if how the Steam Dynamo works is you take this guy and you throw like some coal in there, right? Throw some coal, and you see it turns on, and we're producing power, right? So fuel and water gives us power through the power of steam in the Steam Dynamo, making 36 RF per tick. Just to give you an idea, that's about the same, along the same lines as like an immersive engineering windmill, is how much power that is. Okay, so now we have water, and the reason that we made the aqueous accumulator was so we could feed this thing with water. We wouldn't have to dump buckets in. And then we have ourselves some coal. Now that we've got power, we have to figure out something we could use for it. So the first thing we want to make is a machine, at least in my opinion, is a machine called a Pulverizer. Okay, so we need a machine frame again, so 10 gears, some little odds and ends. We do need a piston for this, and I think we can make it. We just need to go over here and let's get rid of, actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's just get rid of some stuff. We'll keep these sticks. We're always looking around for sticks. We'll just like clear out all of this stuff. Okay. We have iron, we have redstone. Okay. We need to find our wood right here. We're going to have to go chop that tree down in a second. Let's just go ahead and convert all of this though. Alright, piston, easy, made. Okay. And then this guy, easy, made. And then this guy, we need some copper gears. 1, 2. Okay. And then this guy, we need some flint. We need one of these. We need a tin gear. Okay, just one. And then who is smelting up my glass? Not you, not you. Oh, you. Come out of there. Okay, what did I just do with my sand? I don't know. Oh, piece of glass there. I put it up top? I think so. Let's run up there and get it real quick. So one of the cool things about thermal expansion, and obviously there's a lot of cool things that we're going to investigate and figure out together, but one of the cool things is it's super easy. With just a little bit of pre-work, a little bit of mining there at the beginning, we can easily get into ore doubling almost right off the bat, and that's what we're going to do today. So if I go over here and we're looking at Pulverizer, we need to make one of these. Can I make this? Yep, there we go. There's the machine frame. And then we need some flint. I don't have any flint. Any way over there? Nope. Okay, so we got to go grind out some flint. Should be pretty easy. We'll just use our shovel. We'll find some gravel, and we'll just use our shovel until we get 2 pieces of flint, and then we should be in pretty good shape. Can I sleep? Yeah, okay. Oh, I know that. I have one of those big old, like, Yeti, like the Big Daddy Yeti cups. And I just fill it up almost clear full with ice. And then I just pour water in on top of it. And it's amazing. It works great. Okay, we got to find some gravels. Because we need 2 pieces of flint. Over there some. Okay, we'll go over there. One good thing about working around in like the snow biome is the fact that you can run across most of the water without causing like a big disruption. Okay, let's go through this again. Still just one flint. Let's go through it again. Okay. I think we got our second piece of flint. We'll keep this gravel in case we need it for something else. But let's go back over the top of the house here, or to the house, and we should be able to now make the pulverizer, which we can connect right into that power source that we have. And if you don't know what the pulverizer does, it's a crusher, right? It pulverizes items that you put in there. So if you put a piece of ore in there and turn it on, then it's going to crush it, and it's going to make 2 ores for the price of 1. So we're going to go like this, and now we have a pulverizer. Okay, let's go downstairs, and we'll drop this guy off. We're going to need one more machine, which is going to be the redstone furnace. So I'm going to show you how we can make this work in just a second. So we made the pulverizer, and we're going to take the pulverizer. You know what, actually, before we do that, let's make ourselves some, what's the leadstone flux duct. Okay, so we can probably make some of that. And this is like our power cable. So one of the things that we're going to learn very quickly is that all of these ducts have different purposes. This is a fluid duct, which means it hauls fluid. It can only hold like regular temperature fluids. Like water is perfectly fine, but if you try to like pump lava through that, it's not going to work. It's going to break on you. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to start like right here and go across like this. Okay, so this is our power cord, or power cable. You see that it's got power in it, pulled some out of the steam dynamo, which is okay. Then we're going to put the pulverizer right there. We can still get past that and stuff, right? Yeah, okay. And this guy is also filling up with power now, okay. Now we need to make one more item, which is the redstone furnace. So let's take a look here and see. Redstone furnace. We need 2 more copper gears. 1. Okay. No. Copper gears. Redstone furnace. Okay. That works. And then we need one of these. I think that's our last piece of gold. No, we have one more piece after that. And then we need another machine frame. And that means a tin gear. Let us make one of those. We have the glass. We should be able to make this guy. Oh, we need bricks. Is that right? Bricks. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can't find some. Whew. It is hot in the hot box tonight. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's currently 93 degrees, and I am sweating to no end. That is for sure. Okay, so why did we just come out of here? We have to find something? I literally just forgot. We need... No, not that. Bricks. So we need some clay, is what we need. No clay is going to be found right there. Alright, let's take our shovel over here to these little pools. Then we just need to see if we can't find ourselves some clay. We don't need too much. Right there. At least initially we don't need too much. I mean, we're going to obviously need more and more and more as we continue our playthrough. But, man, for now it's okay. It's all good. Alright, let's grab that and let's get this done. Okay. So we just need to get out of here. Okay. Alright, let's head back over here where our beacon in the sky is. And then we're going to smelt up some of this clay. And we'll make some bricks. And then we're going to be able to get the redstone furnace. And then we'll put all this stuff together. We'll tie it together. And we can take a look and see how this works. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 bricks. So we can make... So 4 of the bricks actually make like the brick block. Right? So let's get that done. I'm going to drink some more water. Whew. Oh, so good. So good. All right, let's take a look. Is there anything else we need other than this? This, if we made that machine frame, tin. Oh, dang. We need some more tin. All right, let's go hit the mines a little bit and see if we can't find some. Did my pick break? Yeah. All right, can I make a copper? Yeah, I can. I don't know if we really need to at the moment. Alright, so let's get this. Make an iron pick. Like so. Okay. And then let's go down here. And let's see if we can't find some tin. We just literally need one ingot. Oh, I'm sitting on my foot. Oh. That feels really comfortable until your foot falls asleep, and then you're super sad. There's some redstone up there, which is pretty good. Maybe we should... I'll tell you what, let me go off camera. I'll go off camera, and I'll see if I can't find a couple pieces of tin. We don't need too much. There's some iron. We can always use that. And that's actually going to work out pretty good for us. And there looks like maybe some tin over there somewhere. That spider is dead. Any diamonds down here? Probably not. I never find diamonds. Whew, sketchy. Okay, I don't know if that is... Man, there's stuff shooting me left and right. I just need that. That is tin. Okay, good. Did we get it? We got one. Where's the other one? A silver ore. Yeah, there's some emeralds. Snatch that up, why not? Some more lead. We need to get all the resources we can. Oh, hello, creeper. How about you just stay over there, do your thing. I'm not bothering anybody. Here's some more silver. Let us get rid of what? This and these snowballs can go away. Okay. Might as well just grab these guys up while we're here. Oh, this is going to kill me. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Oh, there's some lapis. I don't have any inventory space. Let's just go like this and make a little path around this so we can get back out of here, and we'll go like this. I mean, there is lava down here, which is something that we need, but that's lead. Yeah, so that's a nice little underground ravine. We could come back in here and rake it in. So let's go and get this done. These small changes that we're doing right here, this initial grinding, these essentially 4 machines will set the stage for lots of further growth moving forward. Okay, so we have the pulverizer. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break this guy, and I'm going to put this pulverizer... I can't pick it up at the moment. Let's sort. Let's go. You guys go there. I want to put this pulverizer right here, just to kind of get it out of the way. Okay? Yep. And then we need to smelt up some of this tin. Oh, where's our coal? Over here. Okay, let's get a couple pieces of coal. And then let's smelt up some of this tin. I don't want to go too crazy. Let's put this in there, and we'll just smelt. We just need 1. So let's just smelt 1 tin block. And then I think we can make the things we need. I think. So, I mean, that might have... We do have a gear in our inventory. So, we're making the redstone furnace is what we're making now. Okay? So, we need this. Why can't I just make that? I can. Okay. And then can I make this? Oh, bricks. Bricks. Where are my bricks smelting? Are they upstairs? Yeah, okay. No worries. So the only downside currently is we have to keep feeding this steam dynamo. We have to keep feeding it coal, right? So it's not ideal. So we got to go here. We're going to make these guys like so, and then we can make the redstone furnace. Bang. Okay? Perfect. It's going to be perfect timing. We're just about done with this episode, and we've made all the things already. Hee hee hee. Not really all the things, some of the things. And then we're going to go take this guy and put him right here, okay? Now, if you remember, we have this configuration window. You click on the gear to open it. You can see that these guys are filling up with power. So there's a couple things. So this is the input section, okay? So we want to make sure that that's blue, okay? So that means this side, the left side of this redstone furnace, is going to accept items, okay? And we want to go and we just have enough. We're going to have to farm some wood as well. Let's make a chest. And for now, it'll just be a chest sitting here. We'll probably eventually do one there as well, okay? So now we've got the pulverizer, right? And the pulverizer has two outputs, right? Because every once in a while, when you pulverize an item, you have a slim chance to get like a secondary output. Like, for instance, if it's like a piece of, I don't know, iron, you might get some nickel or something like that out of it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this guy, we're going to make sure that these, here, and oh, by the way, if you double click, or you middle, is that gone now? I thought if you double click the center, shift click the center, they all go. Okay, so we want this to be orange, which means both of these slots from the pulverizer are going to move this way, okay? And then we'll do input like that. But what we're really going to do is we're going to take something like this piece of tin ore, right? Now, it's slow. I mean, it's not very fast, but whatever. It's okay. I mean, it is what it is. We have to deal with it for now. I mean, we can do upgrades and stuff, and we will. And so that thing ground up and gave me 2 pieces of pulverized tin. Output enabled. Yep. And those got smelted up, and they go over here. So now we got some silver. We can run through that. We got. Oh my goodness. We have. We're like Arby's, man. We have the meats. Anyway, this stuff is being pulverized up. So essentially, with these machines, aqueous accumulator, a little bit of fluid, a fluid duct, you know, with a little bit of lead and whatever else, a steam dynamo where we have an unlimited source of water, okay? And you can see right now we're producing power, but it's essentially all being sucked out into these machines. So this guy has like an internal buffer, 40,000 RF. These guys have an internal buffer as well, which are both full. Okay, so now this is almost done, and now we can throw our iron in here. And essentially what we can do now is go mining, and we can drop off all of our goodies, and they're all going to show up in this chest. And we might as well just put all the rest of these things in this chest as well. This will be our ore chest. Do we have any ores over here? I don't think so. No. Okay. But this can go, these guys can go in there. Like that. Alright, we got to figure out what to do with these things and our wrench. Okay. But anyway, essentially we're ore doubling now, right? So this is now processing all this iron ore, and instead of having 14 or whatever, we're going to end up with 27. Oh, man. It's awesome. Man, thank you so much for watching. Again, as I said at the beginning of this the episode, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod, thermal expansion, walkthrough, let's play, talk around through, figure it out type series, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.